Hey food fans, it's Bobby, and you know I always bring in meal preps every Friday morning, and I eat those meal preps the following week every single day. But I also eat other meals during the day. So today I thought it'd be fun to show you what I eat in a day. They're easy, healthy recipes, and plus I collaborated with Thrive Market for this video because Thrive Market sends my favorite natural organic products to my doorstep whenever I want it. Plus it's 25 to 50% cheaper than the grocery store. So all those favorite items you have that are natural, healthy, organic that you get in your grocery store, you can get them on Thrive Market for huge savings. And you can search by values. So if you want to search by gluten-free, there's one click and it shows you all the gluten-free products they have. Plus, they have categories that make it really easy to shop. Plus, almost all the ingredients I'm using today for this video can be found there. Now, normally there's a $60 annual fee, and then all you do is pay the price of your item plus $1.95 for shipping. But because I love you guys, I'm hooking you up. Down in the description box, there's a link. It's giving you 1 month free membership plus 1 container of Thrive almond butter. So make sure at the end of this video, you click that link. All you have to pay for is shipping, $1.95 each time for no matter how much stuff you get. I almost always eat the same thing for breakfast. It's a big quinoa power bowl. This is how I make it. I get my quinoa from Thrive because the prices are really good compared to the grocery store. I measure out a 1/4 cup, and then I add that to 3/4 cups of boiling water, and I cook it for exactly 15 minutes. And the seeds of the quinoa unravel. So as long as they look like this and all the water is gone, you're pretty much good to go. So add the quinoa to a bowl, and then I grab some Thrive Market chia seeds. I love these, they're superfoods, they're high in protein and really good for you. So add about ½ a teaspoon to the quinoa. And then I like to make this super creamy, but I don't want to add any dairy. So I add maybe a couple tablespoons of unsweetened vanilla almond milk. Then I grab a package of Thrive raisins. I love having raisins around. I just eat these guys all the time. Measure in maybe a tablespoon or whatever you want and toss those in. And one of the beauties of Thrive Market is they have so many pantry items on their website. So nuts, dried fruits, oils, vinegar, just log on there, browse the website and see what they have. I like to add some nuts to this bowl, so maybe add a tablespoon of sunflower seeds. And then I love yogurt, especially vegan yogurt. I don't know if you guys have tried it, but I put a big dollop of vegan yogurt on and it's so creamy and good. I top that off with raspberries or honestly any fruit that's around my house. Just put it on there. Take a big scoop, and you guys, how good does that look? And does that not look like the perfect way to start your day? It keeps you satiated to lunch, and it is healthy and delicious. Probably one of the coolest things about Thrive Market is that for every paid membership, they give away a free membership to a low income or family in need. And I just think that's a really cool thing to be doing. For lunch, I almost always have a ginormous salad with whatever I have in the fridge or pantry, just tossed in. It's always so delicious and healthy. So I open the fridge and I grab my meal prep containers for the week. I almost always eat meal prep for lunch. This meal prep was my curry spice chicken with golden rice from a couple weeks ago that I showed you on YouTube. And then I like to grab one of these kale salads that are mixed with some kind of cabbage or some kind of Brussels sprouts because I love crunch. So grab a couple big handfuls and toss that in a bowl. And you guys know I love crunch. I'm pretty much a crunchaholic. So I grab a bag of Thrive raw cashews. I give them a rough chop and I add them to the bowl. Add some yellow peppers that have been finely diced. We always have avocados in this house. We go through them like water. So go ahead and slice ½ of one and add that to your salad. Give some carrots a rough chop and add that to the salad too. Now grab some of that curry spice chicken that I made for meal prep. Give that a chop up. And you guys, a lot of you ask me, Bobby, does that chicken really stay for 5 days in the fridge? Well, look at that chicken. This chicken is so juicy. That spice crust is still looking money, and that's 2 or 3 days old. So the answer is yes. Give that a chop up and then add it to the salad too. Then go ahead and add the golden rice to the salad. And if you're wondering why I'm adding rice to a salad, this is a no rules everything salad. Anything in the fridge, anything in the pantry can go in it. Grab a bottle of Thrive extra virgin olive oil, add it to the salad. That'll add some nice fruity flavors. Then I open a bottle of my Thrive apple cider vinegar. That's gonna add a really nice tang to the salad. So add maybe a teaspoon or 2. And then don't forget to add a pinch of salt and then a few cracks of fresh pepper because basically it's a big bowl of bland veggies and they need love, they need flavor. Mix that all up and guys, how good does my monster salad look? tell me you don't want to put that in your pie hole for lunch. Now, I try to work out 4 to 5 days a week, and whenever I go to the gym, I do a total body light workout every day. And then I come home, I gotta feed the machine, these biceps don't get big on their own, so I almost always make a smoothie, and one of my favorite ones that I usually do on Snapchat with you guys is my chocolate coconut banana smoothie. It is bomb.com. So I make it by adding a frozen banana to the blender. Then add 1 cup of light coconut milk to the blender. Then grab your Thrive almond butter. This stuff is non-GMO, creamy, and so flavorful. Add about 3 or 4 tablespoons to the blender. And in case you guys forgot, I'm gonna hook you up with a free container of this stuff. So after the video, click the link down below. You'll get your free Thrive almond butter that's non-GMO, a free month of membership at Thrive. That's roughly a $15 value for free. Then add about 1.5 tablespoons of cocoa powder to the smoothie. Then open a package of Thrive cinnamon. I love the flavor of cinnamon, plus they have a ton of other spices on their site, so check that out too. Add a shot of vanilla extract, then blend the smoothie for about 1 minute until it's smooth and creamy. Pour it in a glass, and guys, look at that. Chocolatey, creamy, dairy-free. Now after a huge workout, that is the best way to feed my muscles. Plus, we like flavor in this kitchen. This smoothie is huge on flavor, but if you're trying to lose weight, this could also be a meal replacement. Now for dinners, we love tacos around here. Whether it's Taco Tuesday or any day of the week, my ground beef tacos are bomb.com. I start by making my homemade taco seasoning mix by adding smoked paprika, ancho chili powder, cumin, and a few other spices to a bowl. Then cook some onions, garlic, poblano peppers in a pan for about 10 minutes, and then go in with about 1 pound or 2 of ground beef and the taco seasoning mix. By cooking the spices with the beef, you really bring out the flavors of the spices and make them deep and intense. Finally, add some beef broth to the mixture and let it cook for about 5 minutes until it's nice and saucy and looks perfect. I like to serve tacos with my red cabbage crunch slaw. It's got carrots, red and Napa cabbage, and a tangy lime dressing that is so good. And make sure you char your corn tortillas for a few seconds over the open flame. That's how my abuela does it, and that's how you should do it too. I like to build the tacos with a little bit of slaw on the bottom. That adds a nice crunchy texture and prevents the tortilla from getting soggy. Then add the beef and any condiments you want. You guys, these tacos have mucho sabor. Really easy to make. The crunch from the slaw is money, and it's the ultimate Taco Tuesday recipe. So there it is, guys, what I eat in a day. All these recipes are below in the description box. Plus, make sure you click the link down below, giving you the 3-month trial at Thrive Market, 1 free jar of non-GMO Thrive almond butter. For more of my meal prep recipes, check out the videos below. But I'll see you next week. Until then, #keep on cooking.